Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to solve Leetcode daily challenge problem number 1422. So first we're going to look into the problem statement, then we'll check out the approach which we're going to follow, and at the end we'll have the code for the same as well. So let's check out the problem statement first. So we will be given a string s of zeros and ones, and we have to return the maximum score after splitting the string into two non-empty strings. Okay, this should be highlighted. We have to have two non-empty strings, left, that is left string as right substring. Okay, the score after splitting a string is the number of zeros in the left substring plus number of ones in the right substring. So this is one other important part, like we have to keep track of two things: number of zeros in left substring and number of ones in right substring. Okay, so let's check out the approach what we can take to solve this question. So as we went through the question, we got to know about the variables which we'll have to consider. First one was number of zeros in left substring, right? And second was number of ones in right substring. So these are the two values which I'll have to keep a track of. Okay, so now what I can do is, what if I, and there is one more point, both the substrings, both substring cannot be empty. So these are the three things which you'll have to consider. So basically what if I calculate the number of ones in the complete string and then run a loop, and on the go we check what is the value which we are receiving on the left sub part. So like, if this is the approach basically, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate number of ones in the string. Okay, this will be my first step. As soon as I'm done with that, what I'll do, I'll start iterating string from 0 to n minus 1. Why? Because our right substring cannot be empty. So if we'll traverse the complete string, our right substring will get empty. So what we are doing over here, we are traversing from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, now for each value, if the value is 1, what we'll do, we will subtract 1 from number underscore ones, basically number of ones in the string. Okay, because that value is in the left substring now, and we don't have to consider ones in the left substring. We have to just check for the number of zeros in the left substring. Okay, so, or if the value is 0, what we'll do, we'll add 1 in number of zeros in the string. Okay, so once done with this step, what I'll be doing is I'll be just simply updating the result. The result is the key, is the variable which I'll be returning at the end. Okay, so to update that, what I'll do, I'll take the maximum of current value and number of zeros plus number of 1. Okay, in number of zeros we have our first point, in number of ones we have our second point. Okay, from here. Okay, so all these three conditions are satisfied. So let's just do a dry run for this. For example, we initially had number of ones was 4, number of 0 0, result is 0. We started iteration from this element. Okay, now this was a 0, so we incremented the value of 0 from 0 to 1. Okay, and the resultant will be what, maximum of 0 or 4 plus 1, that is 5. So we got 5. Again, now the iteration is on this part, or on this element. So value was 1. What we'll do, we'll subtract 1 from the number of ones. Now we have 3 ones on the right subtree, and we have single 0 on the left substring. So the result will be maximum of 5 comma 4. So we'll have 5, and we'll follow on the same logic for all the iterations till this point. Okay, I hope this is clear. So let's check out the code. It will be a very simple code. So what I'm doing over here is I have defined 3 variables: number of ones, number of zeros, and result, as we discussed in the approach, right? After that, what I'll do, I'll calculate the number of ones in the string. Okay, so I just simply iterated the complete string, checked if the value is 1. If yes, we incremented the number of ones with 1. Now the next part was iterating the string from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so this is what we are doing in this loop. If value is 1, what we were supposed to do, we are supposed to subtract 1 from number of ones, so we are doing that. Else if it was 0, we will add 1 in the number of zeros in the left substring. Okay, and at the last I'm just simply updating the result with whatever maximum, like whatever is the maximum between the current result value and number of ones plus 0. And at the end of the code we'll just simply return the results. Let's check out the test cases quick. So the test cases got clear. Let's submit it for further evaluation again. And as you can see, the solution got accepted, and I would say like we have performed fairly well. So yeah, this was the solution, guys. Thanks a ton for watching out the video. Stay tuned for the upcoming ones. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.